Hi friends, today I am going to discuss on finite verbs and non-finite verbs. Before that, let us know what's a letter. English letter means A, B, C, D, etc. Anything can be letter. And word means is the meaningful combination of letters. Boy is a word, girl is a word, pen is a word, mobile is a word, etc. Then phrase means combination of words. For example, Prime Minister is a phrase, the Prime Minister is a phrase, the Indian Prime Minister is a phrase, etc. Then clause means there's a difference between phrase and the clauses. In clause, there must be a verb, and it's also a combination of meaningful words. And in the sentence also, it's a combination of meaningful words and there is a verb also, there must be a verb, and there must be a combination of clauses also. And verb is an important part in the clause and in the sentence. So, verb is of two types, finite verb and non-finite verb. Let's see what is finite verb. Finite verb means it depends on the subject or tense. That is, it is dependent on the subject or tense. Let's see one example. I like books. Here I is the subject, like is the verb, and books is the object. Subject and object can be noun or pronoun. And if you changes the subject to she, then the sentence will become she likes books. That is, verb also changes from like to likes. And if we change the subject to they, then the sentence become they like books. So the like verb changes on our subject. So that like verb is the finite verb. Let's see the second case, that is changes with the tense. He went to the market yesterday and he goes daily. He goes market daily. He will go to market tomorrow. The first sentence he went to the market yesterday. That's a past tense. He goes daily. That's a present indefinite tense. He will go to market tomorrow. That's a future tense. In both these, in all three cases, the verb changes when it goes and go. So the verb depends on the tenses. So that verb is a finite verb, and that is the verb changes over subject or tense is known as finite verb. And let's see the next category, that is non-finite verbs. Non-finite verbs means it's independent of subject or tense. Let's see one example. He went to market to bring fruits. Here consider the verb. There are two verbs, went and to bring. We will consider the verb to bring. Here subject is he. He went to market to bring fruits. If we change the subject to I went to market to bring fruits. Then she goes to market to bring fruits. They went to market to bring fruits. I go to market to bring fruits. Whatever the tenses or the subject may be, the verb to bring does not change. So that verb is known as non-finite verb. That is, the verb does not change over subject or tense. That is, independent of subject or tense is a non-finite verb. These non-finite verbs are of three types: infinitive form, gerund, and participle form. That three cases let's see in the next session. Thank you for watching.